Welcome to Overdrive, Mr. Koo. Thanks a lot for talking to us, and let me congratulate you for realizing the dream for which you came back to India, the rebirth of the Santro. How has the journey been so far? We know it's illustrious, but can you run us through that journey?
I'm very delighted for Hyundai to re-enter mid-compact segment with all-new Santro after 4 years since we phased it out. And in fact, the Santro has very great the product for Indian market and very iconic brand, Hyundai Motor India. Still so many people, they like Santro, they love Santro, and even they remember the Santro. I think today we show the all-new Santro, which is the great product. And I'm very happy we make all-new Santro come back to Indian market again. And I think this one is modern and the tall boy, the design. And we have the last of the first and the best the feature in the segment. For example, a smartphone connectivity and rear parking camera and the rear aircon vent and 7-inch touch screen and eco coating system. This is the first the feature in this segment. Of course, we have the customer-centric safety item, ABS, and the driver side airbag is standard. And even comfortable because the shoulder room and the headroom is much comfortable because it has this turbo design. And even performance, we have the petrol and the CNG from day one. And even we want to introduce AMT for day one.
Speaking of the consumer, do you see a difference in the consumer trends compared to what was in 1998 when you launched the original Santro versus today when you're launching the new Santro?
No, I think the all-new Santro definitely first-time buyer is a major volume, more than 50%, especially from the rural market, Tier 2 and the Tier 3 rural market and the semi-urban market. Definitely, we have the customer from Metro also. There is AMT and additional the buyers. So I think overall, we have the good potential customer, first-time buyer and the repeat buyer and additional buyer also.
Mr. Koo, you are a firm believer that a leadership position is not only about the volumes, but it's also about what the car brings to the segment and how it leads the segment in terms of its features or in terms of the innovation that it brings. So do you think the Santro has that canvas of being a segment leader in itself?
Definitely. In the compact segment, there are 4 categories, like Eon in the low compact segment, and like new Santro is a mid compact segment. Grand item high, the compact segment. Of course, i20 is a premium, the compact segment. So I think Santro, all new Santro, which we had the showcase, for the media preview, definitely king of the road and the winner of the product in India auto industry.
I agree with you. We did a small drive in the car around your test track, and at least the first impressions are pretty good. We are really waiting to drive the car more and find out more about the car. So I believe the launch is later this month. Do we see Hyundai pull some trick out of its hat where to celebrate the 20 years of its existence in India or to celebrate the rebirth of the Santro? Can we expect something like a special introductory price for the Santro? Maybe offer the new Santro at the price of the old Santro for a limited period, maybe? Limited 20 days, first 20 units?
We start pre-booking from October 10th till 22nd for 13 days.
Right.
So we are targeting first 50,000 booking customer
Okay.
with introductory price.
Will that be similar to the old Santro?
Right now,
only for a limited
special
period.
offer to all the Santro customers, but definitely we can consider later stage at the second stage.
Okay.
And the 23rd October, we have the world premiere, the launch for all new Santro in Delhi as a national launch.
Yes. Great. Thanks a lot for speaking to us, Mr. Koo, and we congratulate you for the rebirth of the Santro and wish you all the best for the launch which happens later this month. We're looking forward to it and also looking forward to driving this car extensively.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.